because those things are no longer bringing me the peace that I needed. They've become chores. This isn't a chore. So that's what I'm doing. If it starts to become, like if it starts to feel like a chore, I'm gonna cease and desist. I didn't bring an eraser. Oh, I forgot to do offshoots. That's why I stopped up here. Doofus. It's fine. I can connect other ones. I need more light. Hey, nothing. Literally nothing. I mean, it's just something to quiet my mind a little bit. So it's literally just something that I used to do when I was a child and when I used to be bored as fuck at work. And I was allowed to have stuff at my desk, which changed even in the same place so many times. Anyway, so when I would get like painfully bored, I would do this just to keep me, just to keep me from like really feeling like I was going insane sitting there waiting between calls. Or I would do them during calls because I used to screen people for what is BAF at work? What's that? What? I don't know what. Here's what. Anyway, I would get really bored on the screeners because I had them memorized after a certain point. Oh, bored as fuck at work. Where do you work that you can be on this shit? Like watching stuffs. If you don't mind my asking, you don't have to tell me a specific place. Just like what line of work are you in? Is my main curiosity. What in the fuck? Okay. I'm so confused by this. So this is a little colored tab, like a little piece of a blank sticker that I cut up into a bunch of pieces and did a swatch of nail polish on the top of each one of them. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Anyway, so I did the swatch on the top of each one of them and put them on top of my nail polishes so that I didn't have to spend 5 years pulling all of them up to decide on a color. You just look at the tops of them. They all came off over the years, but I just found one stuck to the tip of one of my colored pencils, and I don't know how it would have even gotten into the colored pencil bag because they were never in the same spot ever. So I'm confused by why one of those swatch stickers is stuck to it. It's weird. Anyway. Yeah, I used to have like 100 and some fucking nail polishes. I still have the majority of those. But I don't do my nails anymore because somebody robbed me. But anyway, somebody robbed me and took all of my nail stuff. So my Dremel tool, my lamp, yeah, my tools. So, I mean, it's only 2 things, but they were like significant parts of doing, because I used to do my own acrylics. So, and then I would do friends and stuff. Because I never went to school for it. It was just something that I was like, I don't know if I can do this because it's not within my budget to keep going and getting my nails done because I am I'm not gonna say compulsive, but I always over tip at places like that, especially if the work is like only but when the work is really good. Like the first nail dude that I ever had was amazing and I adored him and he was like one of my favorite people in the world. And I would always like the set was $21, so I would tip him 22. Um, and I could not tip, even if the service was not great. Like if they didn't talk to me at all, or at least attempt to, because some of them we had such a barrier that we couldn't really talk, and that was fine. But like if they didn't acknowledge me at all, uh, I would give them a normal like whatever percentage tip that was appropriate for the time for the service. Anyway, me over explaining everything because I don't know how to condense my thoughts. And everything has a rabbit trail. Like, this is why therapy doesn't work for me. Who's a lucky guy?